Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
Hey everyone! Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up and use sub-items in a Notion database. Perfect for anyone who wants to organize their tasks, manage projects, or break bigger goals into more manageable steps using Notion's powerful features. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to create task tables with sub-items, making your workflow in Notion smoother and much more effective. So let's dive right in and get started. First things first, inside your Notion workspace, go to the page where you want your task table. Now, to create a database, simply type / then the word database. You'll see several options pop up. You can choose a table, board, or list, but for classic task tracking, I recommend starting with a table database. It's visually clear and easy to expand later on. Once your table is created, it's time to add your first items. Think of these as your main tasks or project categories. Just click into each cell to enter your task names. For example, plan marketing campaign, write blog post, or organize team meeting. Add as many as you like. Remember, you can always come back and add more later. Next, let's set up some properties. Properties are like columns in your table. They let you track useful details for each task, things like due dates, status, assignees, or priority levels. For example, you can add a deadline property by clicking the plus sign at the top right corner of your table. Choose the type, let's say date, and you've got a spot to track when each task is due. Properties are the key to making your database work for you, so take a little time here to think about what info you want to see at a glance. Alright, now let's head into your database settings. You'll find this at the very top of your table, marked by a small S or settings gear. Click it to open up more options. From here, click on More Settings. Don't worry if you can't find it right away. Sometimes it's tucked into a drop-down or labeled slightly differently depending on recent Notion updates. Inside More Settings, you'll see the option for sub-items. Select this. Notion will prompt you to enable sub-items for your database, essentially letting you create child tasks or steps under your main parent items. This is a game changer if you're managing multi-step projects, breaking tasks into actionable to-dos, or just want more clarity without cluttering your main list. So go ahead and toggle the sub-items feature on. Now, when you click below any of your parent tasks, you'll have the option to add sub-items directly. For example, under Write Blog Post, you might add sub-tasks like Draft Outline, Research Keywords, and Edit Final Copy. Under Organize Team Meeting, maybe you add Send Calendar Invite and Prepare Agenda. Sub-items are nested neatly under their parent, so it's easy to expand or collapse details as your workflow changes. Take a moment at this stage to arrange your sub-items. You can drag them around for a perfect sequence or add more details just like you did for parent tasks. If you're working with a team, assigning sub-items can help everyone see who's responsible for each part of a project. And just like that, you've leveled up your Notion table. Sub-items help you stay organized, track progress on complex jobs, and keep your workspace clean and clear. Alright, that wraps up our tutorial. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, and feel free to leave a comment down below, especially if you have any questions or want to know more advanced Notion tips. Subscribe for more straightforward practical tutorials, and I'll catch you in the next video.